And welcome back to Comic Frontline, everybody. I'm Brant.
I'm Lisa.
And this is WMT's Haul, episode 18.
We're getting there.
We're almost at 20. Yeah. So we're going to do comics first, but we actually have a lot of extra stuff this week. And I'm going to tease a few things for after the comics if you want to stick around. Okay. That's all the tease you get. We got a few things. So, before we get started, I have to say this. Lisa, you look very nice tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Just want to let you know.
Okay.
I embarrassed her.
Yes.
She had no idea I was going to do that.
No. Man, I turned red.
Nice. I'm usually the one that's got red cheeks.
Yeah.
You look very nice.
Thank you.
Styrofoam.
On the floor.
Another piece of styrofoam. And
Oh my goodness.
we get two big
I keep
stacks.
thinking we're gonna
We're
have
back.
black.
I know. So there's the box.
I don't even know what
Okay.
is in this week's.
Alright, hold this. Now take a guess.
19.
More.
More? 20?
More. Oh, jeez.
25?
Yes, 25.
Jeez.
25 books right here. Alright, so let's, we'll start with this one. Put that one here. Or you can take the plastic off of that one while I'm doing this one. Get the plastic off if we can get it. Taped on there really good
Dang.
this time. Right?
Someone did their job well.
Yeah, they did. Packed up nice and tight.
Oh, man.
Can you get it?
I think.
Okay. I've almost got this one.
I think I'm ripping the plastic.
I
The
think
tape
I
is
am
so
too.
good.
It is. It's really good. There we go.
Done.
Got that one too. Alright, so we got two big stacks here. Let's get rid of the extra stuff. Packing slip. Oh, we got a poster or something. Put that aside for a second. Okay, we had this again, the DC Young Animals thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what this is.
I wonder if it'll be the same poster.
What did we get? Oh, that's just a...
Oh.
I thought it was a poster.
Lies.
It's all lies. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we got books. I don't remember who's... I think you started last time.
I think I did too.
Okay, so I'll start.
Go for it.
Here we go. We got Amazing Spider-Man number 16, Before Dead No More. So I know from Mike and Kat there are conflicting viewpoints on this issue on whether it was actually good or not. So I'm curious to see where I'm going to fall. Mike liked it, I think, a lot, and I don't think Kat liked it much at all.
Not at all.
So we'll see.
Alright. All-Star Batman, number 1.
Drawn by my favorite artist, John Romita Jr.
Did he do the cover?
I don't know.
Cover's
Honestly.
not bad.
Cover's not bad. Well, you can look in it if you like.
Okay.
No disrespect to John Romita Jr. or fans of his. Everybody on Frontline knows that his style is not my favorite.
Is that him?
I would assume so.
I like it.
Of course.
The
It's
coloring's really good too.
The coloring is really good, and yeah,
It's
it
nice.
actually looks better than his Superman work. So I don't know.
Who did the coloring? Let's shout him out. Dean White.
Dean White. Dean White typically works with John Romita, I believe.
Oh, okay.
All right. So next up, we've got interesting cover. All new X-Men number, was it 12? Yeah, 12. Got Angel and Wolverine. Are they reconciling?
No? Mm-mm.
Interesting. And I don't know if you noticed it formed a heart.
Yeah, I did.
It's very cute.
Very Valentine's-y. Wrong
In
time
August,
of
yeah,
year.
I was gonna say.
All new, all different Avengers. 13.
I like that cover.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a nice cover. Let's see his face. He looks a little Paul Bettany-ish there.
Oh yeah, he does.
Alright, we've got a DC Rebirth book, Action Comics number 961. I've really been enjoying this series, so looking forward to reading that one.
Oh jeez, I'm falling way behind.
Yes, you are.
Oh, that's a good cover. A-Force 8.
Yeah, and Kat said that was really good.
Good.
So Shows a really good Civil War time.
I might just jump right in there.
Okay. All right, we got one of my favorite books. What issue is this? 18. Birthright, number 18. A very heavenly, majestic kind of
Yeah.
cover
Vibe.
there. Yeah.
Alright, Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. Number 2.
Yeah. So they are officially back now.
They're not lost anymore.
Exactly. This is the issue they at the end of last issue they blipped back in. So now they are here.
They blipped.
They blipped. They just boop, and there they are.
Okay.
That's how it happened. So there they are. We finally get to see the Green Lantern Corps back in all its glory.
Okay.
All right.
I still need to read the first one.
It's a book I have mixed feelings about.
Mm.
Flintstones issue number 2. Unfortunately, I was not blown away by that first issue. Hopefully,
that's nice.
Yeah,
Art.
it is nice art. Hopefully, the hey, all my childhood crushes, Betty Ruffle. That's sad. Anyway,
A little bit.
hopefully, I'll enjoy that issue better.
All right, Flash, issue number 4.
And it's no secret, we're gonna have all the Rebirth books.
Yeah.
So, if it's Rebirth, we've got it.
We bundled them up.
Bundled up. Speaking of, Detective Comics issue 938 with Robin and the spoiler featured.
Oh.
Couldn't think of her name. Or
Purple.
Purple Girl.
Deathstroke.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.
Yeah, it's the one shot.
Oh, the one shot. Gotcha.
Yeah. When the Rebirth is at the top, that means it's a regular issue. When it's at the bottom, that means it's the one shot.
Okay.
All right.
Bloody.
Another Rebirth book, Wonder Woman, issue number 4. Now, it's the even issues that are doing the flashback story, right? The year 1 story.
I'm not sure. Because I'm still only read the first one. But I'm excited to finish it.
Let's see. Just a quick peek.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah, that's definitely year 1. Yeah, so this continues the year 1 story. Odds are the current. Evens are the.
Do they tie in at all?
They do. They're gonna. He said they're gonna intertwine to where they tie back into each other somehow.
Okay.
Because in the current storyline, she's remembering both origins, both
Right.
the New 52 and the Pre. So this is kind of filling in those gaps for us as the reader.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting what they're doing.
Gotcha. Ooh, Vision, issue 10. I think I'm actually caught up now.
Oh, cool.
I'm happy.
I think I might still be an issue behind. All right, we've got. Oh, here we go. Superwoman issue number 1. Huh?
Superwoman's.
Superwoman's.
They did it again.
Because the logo's at the end of it, and it looks like it's plural. Yeah. So there you go. Superwoman number 1. She does not get a one shot. That's the first issue of the book. They skipped right over the one shot.
How rude.
They did it with a few of them.
Oh. Spider-Man Deadpool, number 8.
I've got to catch up on that. I've only read 2 issues.
Yes, you do.
Alright, we got Red Hood and the Outlaws, issue number 1. I enjoyed the Rebirth book. It was decent.
I didn't read it. Of course. I don't know how to say his name, so.
Here, okay, I'll do it.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. It's Chavo Guerrero's Warrior's Creed, issue number 3.
Okay.
There you go. That's Eddie's cousin, or nephew. Eddie's nephew. Viva la raza. Anyway, New Superman, issue number 2. I really enjoyed the first issue, so looking forward to that one.
Oh, sorry. Vampirella, number 6.
Yeah, it's the final issue, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought this one was an ongoing.
Yeah.
And then we're like, last part. Okay.
Me. Okay. That one's yours. Doctor Who. This one's yours too. Ninth Doctor, issue number 4.
Yay. I don't remember that being the cover I got.
I don't remember it being the cover you got either.
What's the point of agonizing over a cover?
I know. They just run out.
It's not bad though.
No,
It's better than a lot of them.
it's not the photo cover. That's the
Yeah.
most important thing for you.
Oh.
That's yours too. That's not the one I was talking about. But,
Oh.
as a matter of fact, the next three
Are they
are
all
yours.
mine?
All three of these are yours.
Okay. Disney Princess number 5. This might be the last issue that I've got. I had to get rid of something, and I'm not up to date, so.
Cirque American Girl Over Paris, issue number 2 of 4.
I'm up. I did read that one. I'm up to date on that.
Cool.
It was pretty good.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That.
Yay! Another Castle number 4. Is this the last one?
I'm not sure.
I know it was a miniseries as well.
I can't remember if it was 4 or 5.
Nah, I can't either.
And from Aftershock Comics, Black Eyed Kids number 5. Enjoying this too. I think you're behind on
Yes.
that one as well.
I am.
Alright, so those are our comics. As you can see, again, a lot of comics.
I'm making a list of the ones that I really want to catch up on.
Yeah.
I'm going to start.
Alright, so we got some extra stuff. Where do we want to start? We'll start with the books. Yeah. So we went to Hastings today. As you guys might know, Hastings across the country are going out of business. And the one that we used to frequent is having their going out of business sale.
Yeah.
So we went today, and all the used stuff was 40% off.
Mm-hmm.
New stuff was 20% off, but all graphic novels were 40% off, no matter whether they be used or not.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting a couple of graphic novels and a couple of books. Okay, where do you want to start?
You said graphic novels first.
Okay, so go ahead and do that then.
Oh, okay. They had the Doctor Who, some of the Doctor Who stuff. So I got the 10th, and they actually had Volume 1. These are the new Titan books, which I didn't get all of them when we started picking them up.
Mm-hmm.
I said I would just go ahead and get them in trade, so
Right.
that's the
And there you
first
go.
of my collection is here.
Alright, and this was a book that Mike Spiderslayer was enjoying, and I hadn't had a chance to try it out. So, this is from Mark Millar, however you pronounce it, from Mill World, published through Image. It's Chrononauts, volume number 1. So, heard good things about it, and looking forward to checking it out.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
My next one is a novel. I won't spend too long on it. It's called Rutherford Park, and it looked like it would be sort of Downton Abbey-ish. And then I just read this quote, which I had not read at the store. It says, "I found myself addicted to Rutherford Park much as I was to Downton Abbey." So that makes me happy. I was correct.
Yeah, you were a big Downton Abbey fan.
Yeah, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
And
And it was only like $2.50 or $3 or something.
And this one I had to get. It ended up only being like $5. I don't know what the cover price was, but
The original cover price is covered up by the sticker.
yeah, exactly.
Probably about 15.
Probably. I'm a big wrestling fan, and I saw this and I was like, okay, I'll just look through it, see what it looks like. This is WWE Ultimate Superstar Guide, and I thought, okay, well, why is it over in the comic section? It's obviously not a comic. And then I looked inside, and the reason I had to get it, and I want to try to find a really good shot. Okay, this is a good one. It has illustrations of your wrestlers, both current and past. So you got Doink the Clown from like the Attitude Era. You got Dolph Ziggler, who's a big star now, and it's got them all. It's got over 200 illustrations in here, and I just thought that was cool. It's got some information about them. You got Finn Balor, who's really big right now. So I thought that was pretty cool. And they put Finn Balor next to Fit Finlay, which another Irish wrestler. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, it's just, I think it's kind of neat having the illustrated versions for you classic fans. Honky Tonk Man and Hillbilly Jim there. So I just, it was the 80s. What can I say? It was very cartoon like, oh, and there's Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder. So,
I don't know what he's talking about, but okay.
but they're cool drawings, right?
Yeah, they're very
Oh,
good.
the late great Yokozuna, another cousin of The Rock.
Oh, they have their real picture up there.
Yeah, it's got the real picture up next or up above the illustration.
I didn't
So
notice that.
yeah, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
So I had to get it. I just had to. All right. So we got some, as you saw, we got some Funko Pops. So tonight we got two.
Yeah.
We each got one. I was torn on what I was going to get because they had some G.I. Joe ones. They had. You okay?
Yes, your bookshelf hates me.
You're the one that suggested putting it there.
I know.
They had Cobra Commander and they had Storm Shadow. And I was like, I liked them, but if they had Snake Eyes, I would have gotten Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. As I was torn, I was looking around. They had Sting, the wrestler Sting, which I was a big fan of. She hates. She hates the way he looks.
He's just so... Ugh.
It's the Crow look. But then she pointed out one that when they announced it was coming out, I was like, I got to have that because it's part of my childhood. So she pointed out, and I was like, okay, we got to get it. So I got Super Grover. And it was the only one they had. It was really cool, so I was really happy to get that.
They had a few other Elmos and a regular Grover.
Yeah.
But he was the only one.
He was the only Super Grover.
They had a massive Snuffleupagus.
Oh, yeah, it was
Did you
huge.
see that? It was like this big.
And, by the way, all their Funkos were discounted as well.
Yeah.
They were 20% off.
Yeah, 20%.
So I got this, I think this one was like 80 or something like that.
Which isn't bad.
Yours was a little bit more because it was exclusive.
It says it's an EntertainmentEarth.com exclusive. I don't know what that is. Some website. But it is a Brave Warriors one, and it is Bug Cat.
Who was never in the cartoon to date.
Yeah, the reason I got it is like, if they're making a Funko of him, surely he's going to show up in the show as well.
That's quite possible. But go ahead. You can talk about it.
I colored the Bravest Warriors series from Boom, and he showed up quite a bit in there. So I was like, that'd be really cool to have him.
Yeah.
I won't spoil it if they haven't read the book.
We thought we found a cat bug finally after looking through all of them, and she was like, and it was funny because somebody was right behind us, and they were like, oh, look, they have a, and Lisa picks it up, and they were like, cat bug, which you just grabbed. And they were so sad, but then we all realized that it was a version of cat bug that was in like a Star Trek like uniform.
Yeah, like a weird purple.
Yeah, and then we were like, oh, he's in uniform. So we didn't get that one, neither did they. They just passed it right on.
So I'm going to have to look on Amazon or something and see if they have cat bugs so I can set them side by side.
Yeah. So in addition to these two, we were at Walmart the other day, and we just happened to pass this, what do you call it, display. Jeez. Display in the middle of the aisle that had all these Funkos, and we're like, well, that's weird. And we noticed a sign, and all the Funkos were discounted to $6.
$6.
We're like, what? So we started looking, and a lot of them were just like your average ones, and there was a good reason why they were there.
Yeah, I forgot. There was like the same one over and over. I can't remember who it was.
There were several that were like that that had a bunch, and it was just like these, the last character in a set that nobody typically wants.
Like Breaking Bad, maybe?
Yeah, they did have a lot of Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I don't remember.
And stuff like that, yeah. I don't remember
There
what
was
else
some
they had.
girl.
Yeah.
Oh, they had a lot of Scarlet Witch.
They had a lot of Scarlet Witch from the movie version.
Yeah.
But they only have one each of the two that I ended up getting, which are, and Lisa you found this one, I found this one.
Yeah.
So it was funny. They were side by side. We both spotted them at the same time. But I got, from the TV version, Captain Cold and The Flash. And the only one they didn't have, well, I mean, there's 5. There's unmasked versions of both of these.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But the only other one I wanted from this set that they didn't have was Reverse Flash. And that's the one I was mainly looking for tonight.
Oh.
They didn't have it.
I didn't realize.
I didn't tell you.
So, I like them better with the...
With the masks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. So yeah, I got Captain Cold and Flash, and I can sit them with that big giant Flash back there. Yeah. So really excited about that. So I need to get the Reverse Flash so to complete that trio for myself.
Yeah, I always like the ones that have a more interesting sculpt.
Yeah.
That aren't just a person standing there.
Yeah.
Like they had Kaylee from Firefly, but she was
just standing there. Whereas, he's got his hood on there, so it looks cool. They have it without the hood like we were talking about, but it doesn't look as cool.
Yeah.
So I like that version better. So that is our haul. That's everything.
That's it.
4 Funkos, 2 books, 2 graphic novels, and a stack of comics.
I got some cookbooks too, but we didn't figure you wanted to see those.
Yeah. So that's a pretty hefty haul, I think. So hope you guys enjoyed it. 20 minutes in.
But we usually go 20 minutes. We don't have this much stuff.
Yeah, we usually go 20 minutes, and all we got is the comics. So be thankful. So there's our Funko set right there. Yay. And that's going to wrap up this haul. So check out lastnumberpress.com. We got pages rolling in. We had 2 artists send in pages this weekend, so things are moving along there. More updates on that coming up soon. Comic Frontline, the live show. Hopefully I'll be back on it this coming Tuesday. I was under the weather this week. Let's see what else. There'll be a Hall of Toys episode. It's coming back for the 25th episode.
Oh.
We talking about San Diego Comic-Con toys and some other stuff, and I might be unboxing these and that Spider-Man figure I had back there.
Cool.
And then the following Friday will be a Zone 4. So, but I'll tell you all about that again next week. So, anything? I should mention one thing, because I did say I would promote it, and I'm sorry for taking up you guys' time, but Evolution, I don't know how they're pronouncing it exactly. Publishing, it's EVOL. I can't spell it.
You?
Uzione.
That's it.
It's spelled like Evolution. Or Evolution, I don't know, publishing. You can
should
find
ask how you pronounce it.
I know, I really should. You can find them on Facebook. Just search for that, and it'll come up. But they've got their comics. I lettered several of their comics, not all of them, but I did letter several of their books. They're up on a site called Gumroad. They've been submitted to Comixology, so once that process goes through, it'll be up on there. They're on a bunch of different digital platforms. I'm not sure exactly when the print versions are going to be out, but I do know that they've been selling about a book a day since they started promoting it, which was just like a week ago.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's really good, and lots of talented writers and artists that are working on these books together. So please go check that out. Evolution Publishing. I'll put a link to the Facebook page in the description below, since I totally butchered the name. But books that I worked on, SFC, which stands for Superhero Fighting Championship. It's kind of a wrestling / fighting thing with superpowers. That's kind of cool. I lettered that.
I saw some of the art. It was really fun.
Yeah. So what else did I letter for them that's ready and out? That's not ready yet. I don't remember what else. The other books they have are Villain, Knight, Armor Eye, and there's one more that it's totally escaping me at the moment. But there's like 5 different books out right now, so go check that out. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up now. Take up enough of your guys' time. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below what you got and what you think of the art haul, and we'll see you in the next video.
Yep.
Guys, I can't stop rambling.